Working in our straddle against the wall is a really nice drill to get used to the hip rotation needed for forward folding in a straddle pancake without being able to cheat and round your back. So let's talk about how to get into this stretch. To start, we're going to want to start pretty close to the wall. And depending on your current flexibility level, you might start with your butt on the floor, or if you're someone who's got really tight hips and your straddle is kind of narrow, there's no way in heck you can lean forwards, we're going to start sitting on some yoga blocks. Now, for tight hips, you're probably going to be on about 2 blocks. You're welcome to do 1 block if that's more comfortable. We're going to extend our legs out into as wide of a straddle as we can. So that might mean moving your blocks a little bit closer to the wall. If you're someone who gets any knee discomfort in your straddles, you're welcome to bend your knees a little bit in this position. And you might have feet on the floor, toes might be pointed. You can do whatever feels more comfortable for your feet. So from here, we might be feeling a stretch in our thighs. Maybe you're starting to feel a stretch in your hamstrings depending on your current flexibility. We're going to reach both arms up overhead. Take those fingertips to the wall and try to lean forwards, chest towards the wall. Trying to reach our belly button and our chest towards the wall as we're forward folded. So if you've got tighter hips, your straddle into the wall might look something like this. If you've got a little bit more flexible hips, you're doing this with your butt on the floor, but maybe your straddle's not super wide, you might be working towards something like this. If you've got a lot of forward fold flexibility, you might be leaning quite a bit. Or if you're someone on the flexier end of the spectrum and your crotch is already really close to the wall and your legs are really wide, and getting your chest to the wall as we're leaning forwards feels really easy in this position, you can make this harder by starting to add blocks between your feet and the wall. You can either stack multiple blocks out or just remember your blocks have multiple height settings. So that'll let us come into a wider straddle as we're finding our chest to the wall, forward fold. Hang out in this stretch for anywhere from 20 to 60 seconds, depending on how it's feeling.
If you want to learn more stretches like this, you should totally check out the Flexopedia on my website. It's a free online library of stretches with detailed how-tos for both passive stretches and active stretches organized by muscle group. You can access the Flexopedia by going to dannywinksflexibility.com/Flexopedia or simply click the link in this video description.